What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best CPU for gaming in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. When searching for a product that offers the best return on investment, look no further than the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X, the top value gaming CPU in 2023. This processor is ideal for gamers with older computers who wish to upgrade to the AM5 platform while keeping their budget in check. Considering the overall expense of acquiring a new motherboard and DDR5 RAM, even at the entry level, it's crucial to find an affordable yet powerful option. The Ryzen 5 7600X boasts a competitive price point and delivers gaming performance nearly identical to its more advanced counterparts in the Zen 4 lineup. It significantly outperforms any previous generation AMD Ryzen 5000 processor. If gaming performance is your priority and you don't work with video rendering or CAD software, the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X should be your go-to desktop processor. Packaged in a sleek rectangular box made of matte light gray cardboard with orange accents, the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X processor is visible through a small front cutout. Inside, you'll find the processor itself, a Ryzen 5 7000 series sticker, and a leaflet with warranty and installation details. As a member of the Ryzen 7000 family, the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X is built on the cutting-edge Zen 4 architecture. Utilizing a 5nm manufacturing process, AMD promises an average 13% IPC, instructions per clock improvement, up to 29% better single-core performance, and a 27% increase in performance per watt compared to previous Zen 3 generations. Equipped with 6 physical cores and 12 threads, the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X has a base clock speed of 4.7 GHz, with one core capable of boosting to a remarkable 5.3 GHz. The processor also includes 6 MB of L2 cache and 32 MB of L3 cache. With a 105-watt TDP, it's an energy-efficient choice for those concerned about high electricity bills. Despite being the most budget-friendly Zen 4 processor, the AMD Ryzen 5 7600X delivers an impressive performance. Its 6 cores, ample cache memory, and high boost frequency make it a popular choice among gamers. In gaming tests, the Ryzen 5 7600X scored 7288 points, an outstanding result for a 6-core processor. Good stuff. Introducing the Intel Core i9-13900K, the ultimate high-end gaming CPU for 2023. Intel's newest Core i9 boasts more cores and enhanced performance, dethroning AMD's brief reign. Similar to its predecessor, the Intel Core i9-13900K adopts a hybrid architecture, raising the total core count to an impressive 24. This includes 8 P-cores and 16 E-cores, although the only P-cores are hyper-threaded, resulting in 32 threads across the 24 cores. The turbo clock of the Core i9-13900K is also 600 MHz higher than the previous generation Core i9, with a maximum turbo of 5.8 GHz, a base TDP of 125 watts, and a peak TDP of 253 watts. Efficiency is crucial, and the Core i9-13900K offers comparable performance to the 12th generation while consuming significantly less power. The previous i9 had a TDP of 241 watts, whereas the Core i9-13900K provides up to 37% better performance. This remarkable CPU performance is no longer exclusive to enthusiasts. It's now accessible to everyday consumers. The processor's single-core performance is robust and excels in gaming and gaming-focused benchmarks. Typically, the Core i9-13900K demonstrates excellent performance in your system, consuming minimal power and maintaining cool, quiet operation. However, the packaged TDP can surpass the stated 253 watts, reaching up to 330. While the claims of improved performance at reduced power consumption may hold true, this chip can draw considerable power under certain conditions, delighting overclockers. Instances of this CPU running at over 8 GHz have already emerged, so users with more moderate goals should exercise caution. caution. The inclusion of performance cores enables optimization for the latest games and gaming software. Users appreciate support for both DDR4 and DDR5 memory configurations and Thunderbolt 4 technology for seamless peripheral connectivity. The updated hybrid performance architecture propels your gaming experience to new heights, providing unrivaled power. The Core i9-13900K also sees improvements in clock speeds, with a maximum turbo frequency of 5.8 GHz. P-cores can reach up to 5.4 GHz with the 13900K, an increase from the 5.1 GHz of the 12900K, while E-cores can achieve up to 4.3 GHz, compared to the 3.9 GHz of the Core i9-12900K. These i9-13900K frequencies even surpass the limited edition Core i9-12900X. It's evident that the increased clock speeds, combined with architectural enhancements, have greatly benefited Intel. For those who can afford this powerhouse, we wholeheartedly recommend the Intel Core i9-13900K. The next product on our review list is the AMD Ryzen 9 7950X. In our opinion, the best performance CPU for gaming in 2023. This powerhouse processor is part of the formidable Ryzen 7000 series and provides immense gaming capabilities, even though it may be slightly smaller when compared to the Intel Core i9-13900K. The Ryzen 9 7950X is built on AMD's cutting-edge Zen 4 architecture. Similar to its predecessor, Zen 3, AMD continues to implement a chip-based design in this latest architecture, maintaining a consistent high-level appearance across all previous Zen processor architectures. Nonetheless, modifications in the core architecture and a shift to the advanced 5nm production process have enabled AMD to significantly enhance performance. In essence, Zen 4 is an evolved, more robust version of Zen 3. The new architecture boasts an improved front end compared to the outgoing Zen 3, featuring more potent branch prediction hardware that can make 2-branch predictions per cycle. This enhancement aims at minimizing pipeline bottlenecks, resulting in superior overall CPU core throughput. Furthermore, AMD has expanded its L1 B2B cache size by 50% compared to Zen 3. The AMD Ryzen 9 7950X comes equipped with 16 CPU cores and SMT support, enabling each core to manage 2 processing threads, resulting in a total of 32 concurrent threads. The processor features a high base clock of 4.5 GHz and can turbo boost up to 5.7 GHz depending on the workload. Each core possesses 1 MB of L2 cache, totaling 16 MB of L2 on chip. Additionally, there's a shared pool of 64 MB of L3 cache accessible by all cores. The chip has a relatively high thermal power TDP of 170 watts, an increase from the 105 watts of its predecessor, the Ryzen 9 5950X. According to the manufacturer, the chip can accommodate a maximum of 230 watts from the socket. AMD has established an official DDR5 RAM speed limit of 5200 MHz, though higher speeds are achievable using AMD's Expo technology or manual overclocking. The processor's CCD has a 70mm square area housing 6.5 billion transistors. The CCD is situated atop a 122mm square I/O die containing 3.4 billion transistors, which serve to interconnect various components. The processor has a maximum safe operating temperature of 95 degrees Celsius. Undoubtedly, the Ryzen 9 7950X demonstrates remarkable performance in numerous tests, whether for gaming or other applications. Thumbs up, that's for sure. Introducing the prestigious silver medalist and second best CPU for gaming in 2023, the Intel Core i5-13600K. This powerful little gem is designed to cater to your everyday requirements and effectively manage your gaming and general tasks. Boasting improved multi-core performance over its predecessor, Intel continues to evolve its hybrid architecture, which debuted with Alder Lake. The new Raptor Cove cores are integrated into the latest desktop processors, featuring increased cache sizes, higher IPC than Alder Lake, and impressive clock speeds. Intel is expected to launch around 22 models in this generation. The top-of-the-line Core i9-13900K receives a boost of up to plus 600 MHz, making it the fastest desktop processor available. Meanwhile, the Core i5-13600K enjoys a plus 200 MHz bump, and the Core i7-13700K CPU gets an additional plus 400 MHz. With the introduction of the new Raptor Cove performance cores, each core now comes with 2 MB cache memory and an advanced L2P prefetching algorithm. Intel has managed to elevate the VF curve through fine-tuning, achieving an ISO frequency reduction of 50 megavolts and an ISO voltage increase of over 200 MHz. These enhancements contribute to significant gains in turbo boost capabilities. Intel claims that single-threaded performance improvements on the new desktop CPUs amount to 15% when compared to i9-13900K to the i9-12900K. This suggests an increase in IPC stemming from the updated platform. Furthermore, Intel has expanded the size of the E-cores on Raptor Lake processors, with the Core i5-13600K boasting a total of 8 E-cores. Clock speeds have also been refined, with the Core i5-13600K E-cores rated for up to 3.9 GHz. While these E-cores are essentially the same Gracemont cores seen in Alder Lake, Intel has upped the ante by increasing the number of cores and higher clock speeds. With a maximum clock speed of up to 5.1 GHz, the Intel Core i5-13600K's performance cores unlock the power to optimize the latest games and gaming software. Additionally, Thunderbolt 4 technology support enables a quick and straightforward method for connecting peripheral devices. Enhanced overclocking for both core types allows you to tailor your performance to your preferences. Quality stuff. Introducing the highly anticipated gold medalist and the best gaming CPU for 2023, the Intel Core i7-13700K. While many enthusiasts chase the Core i9, Intel's Core i7 processors frequently provide the best value among Team Blue's desktop offerings. Although they may not possess the same level of multi-threaded processing prowess, Core i7 CPUs deliver considerable power at more affordable prices than their Core i9 counterparts. This often makes them a top recommendation within a specific processor generation, which is precisely the case with the Core i7-13700K. The earlier Intel Core i7-12700K features 8 P-cores and 4 E-cores, while the Core i7-13700K boasts 8 of each. With the Raptor Lake architecture, Intel has made several other tweaks, such as increase the total cache amount and slightly raising the clock speed. However, the most notable difference is the increased core count. The Core i7-13700K performance cores have a maximum turbo speed of 5.4 GHz compared to the 5 GHz of the Core i7-12700K. Similarly, the efficient cores receive a 400 MHz bump, with the E-cores reaching 4.2 GHz versus 3.8 GHz for the Core i7-12700K. These improvements ensure that the Core i7-13700K will be a true standout, offering exceptional value. Both the Core i7-12700K and Core i7-13700K come equipped with identical integrated graphics processors, IGP, referred to as Intel UHD Graphics 770. This graphics solution consists of 32 execution units, EU, and operates at 1.5 GHz in the Core i7-12700K, while the Core i7-13700K steps up to 1.6 GHz. Additionally, Raptor Lake processors support DDR5 RAM speeds of up to 5600 MHz, providing a significant improvement over Alder Lake's 4800 MHz limit. During tests using a motherboard with two 16GB DDR5 memory sticks in a dual-channel configuration, the RAM reached the Core i7-13700K's maximum officially supported speeds of 5600 MHz. Overall, this model delivers top-level performance at an unbeatable price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. So that's it for the top 5 best CPU for gaming in 2023. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest video.